the end, because I want to play his first sentence. Because in his opening paragraph, he takes a breath and swallows. And as a guy who, does audio and video for a living, I look for things that most people don't notice. And you'll hear him right before he really kind of goes into it. I can't even do it. Swallow hard. This is not an easy monologue for him to deliver. This is a monologue that has him worried. The only reason why I'm pointing this out is because I want you to look at this man and notice the courage that it takes. The reason why he's also backtracking on Idaho, he's in his head, he's thinking, I don't want to say anything that's going to get Idaho. I want to make sure this is clear because this is not my point. The point isn't about Idaho. You know what I mean? So he's not backtracking. He's just being overly. If we weren't in witch hunting days, we wouldn't have people saying, well, I don't mean to disparage the people from Idaho. Please. We got it. No. There is, as I said last week, in all of America, out of about 330 million people, there's probably 100,000 that are the ones that are the most vocal. They are the ones who are part of these groups and the emails and everything else, both left and right, and they're the ones who are making the most noise. Everybody else is like, come on, enough is enough. And that's why this particular rant from him is so important and so is such a relief to so many people. Because the vast majority, I believe, I will bet you that it is 95%, 90 to 95% of this population does not believe any of this politically correct crap. They know the difference between free speech, and they know that we're headed on a really dangerous place, and they're sick of it. They're just sick of it. But nobody in power is saying something. I point out again, before we go back to it, this is a guy who is at ESPN, ABC, Disney. ESPN is the place where I believe a lot of this began, chink in the armor. Once they unleashed hell on a guy who wrote chink in the armor and said that it was racist, which it clearly was not, once that happened, the floodgates opened up. And now anything was fair game. And the progressives were going to teach everyone a lesson. You will fall in line with exactly what we say every single time. And here he is, in the belly of the beast, saying, I don't think so. I'm not going to play that game. More in a second, because